Right, welcome back to Baldur's Gate with Alwyn, and we are more or less where you left us. We've come along this little bit of coastline. We are going to be straight into the action this time, which I'm sure you'll be delighted to hear. Just over here there's some guy called a surgeon and a load of ogres, half-orcs, ogre berserkers. I know that because I've been scouting with Alwyn. It could be a tough battle, this. I'm not sure. This surgeon guy, or just reveal now, hopefully. Yes. Okay, well he doesn't do any talking, so I think we might just leave him to it. What we're going to need is some decent ammunition to begin with. So some bolts +1 would be very nice. Some bullets +1. What I want to get actually is some really good quality sling ammunition. I mean better than that, and high hedge cell stuff, which is like sort of double damage ammunition. It's expensive, but it'll be well worth it. So yeah, Alwyn, yeah, you can have your +1 bullets. Are they +1? Yes. Okay. Right.
Night Singer, give me power.
So.
May darkness prevail.
Let's just get our crew organised. How are we going to do this? Come on, Alwyn. I mean, the ogre berserkers are.
I've done had enough of this.
But here we go. Look, this is what we're faced with. Look at all this. Ridiculous. I mean, the ogre berserkers can really ruin your day. I mean, they would, with the possible exception of Alwyn on 34 hit or 30 hit points, they could one-shot. I'm pretty sure they could. I can't remember if we faced a ogre berserker before, but you know they hit hard. I'm pretty sure they'd one-shot the wizards and Alwyn.
You're a queer fellow.
So yeah, we've got to be careful.
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, so we'll do the usual, I think, which is to
again you disturb me.
Go in with a horror. About there.
I've done had enough of this.
Anyone can lead them on a merry dance if she needs to. And we'll double up with a sleep. Actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone.
If I must.
Right, everyone get back over here. Sorry about this. This is a bit of a. I could have easily just got my act together before we started all this. Right, let's go. So, buffing first. Chant. Alwyn. Do a bit of blessing. Okay, right. Everyone back over there. She could actually just backstab this a Grillon. Right, so. Horror. There. There. I'm saying there, you can't see that, but it's basically just to the left of this ogre, okay? And a sleep spell in the same place. Alwyn, get round here.
It shall be as you wish.
All, sir.
Okay. Let's go. Immerwent. Backstab.
I'm
Straight
gone.
in, well played.
Something troubling you?
Okay.
You are if I must.
Back, back, back.
Hardly worth my time.
Jean Calais? Night Singer, give me power.
What is it this time?
Okay. Immerwent
I've
run.
done had enough of this.
Oh yes, Alwyn, 8 damage on the half ogre already. Injured. Okay.
What you want?
The Berserker needs to be stopped. Okay. Magic Missile on him, Edwin. Alwyn,
Your voice is ambrosia.
give him a minor drain. Tsar, Chromatic Orb.
I've done had enough of this.
Alwyn, keep going. Gonna have to trust that Viconia can take this guy on. She should have quite low THAC/A with that mace. 16, it's not too bad.
My blade will bring you down to size. This way.
Okay, we're gonna have to bring him down if we can. Alwyn, can you do it?
This way.
Oh, go in, why aren't you moving? Okay. Edwin, get another horror in, please.
I'm gone. Stop touching me!
Scorch him, Tsar.
I'm gone.
Okay. Get the one that's fallen down.
Have become
Okay, they're all saving against the spells, that's not good. Still barely injured, my god. Oh, drink a potion. This half ogre's near death.
I've done had enough of this. I've done had enough of this.
Tsar, flame him.
I've done had enough of this.
Night Singer, give me power.
I've done had enough of this. I'm gone.
Oh boy. Okay. The Berserker's near death. The ogre is uninjured.
This way.
Yes?
Will the minor drain finish him? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Get it, Viconia. Just attack him.
I'm gone.
Right. I feel like you need to go down now, Mr. Berserk. No, let's get the ogre.
Your worthless lives end here.
Okay, right, we need to go. We need to go and get these felled ones. Go, go, go.
Have become
Oh, quick, get the Berserker, actually, get the Berserker.
of worlds.
Okay, we're getting there, people.
Let's
My
give them a
blade
right
will cut
thrashing.
you down to size.
Now, Nartha.
Right, let's
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
let's get the cheap ammunition back in, shall we? Because I think we got this now.
Your worthless lives end here.
Both may darkness prevail.
Right. Woohoo! That was, well, Life After Ajantis. How's it going? I mean, Ajantis with like a -6 armor class would have
Shall collect. Now, Nartha.
done very nicely there. Let's not beat about the bush.
The trees
Two-handed
move.
sword.
Do you not?
We're all a bit weak to carry that kind of stuff, aren't we? Potion of mind focusing, is that the one? Yes, intelligence +3, brilliant. That's exact. Oh, that is a find. How many have we got? How many of those we got? We've got 2 now. Because we're a bit undercooked in terms of spells.
Now, Nartha.
I mean, Alwyn's level 2 spells amount to luck, and that's it. So that's going to be pretty good.
Now, Nartha.
Pretty important to have that. Oh, what do we got there? An angel skin ring. Silver necklace. Anything up here? No, all the same. Yeah, so to get those means that we can just get the necessary spells into those spell books, because, you know, Edwin and Zara, even for their level 2 spells, haven't got a huge amount of choice there. I mean, both of them have got horror. So, you know, we are sort of, we're not maximising our potential as spellcasters. But as I say, you get a decent scroll, and if you don't write it, then it's gone, and that's it. So with that potion, that means we'll be guaranteed to memorise them, and we can actually have some more versatile wizards. So
I've done had enough of
look,
this.
we got through a lot of spells doing that, but we did actually take them all on, and won. And
Night Singer, give me power.
yeah, I guess old Viconia took a hit, but that was it. We had to do a bit of kiting around, but yeah, it was okay. I think we need to sort of refine
I've done had enough
our
of this.
tactics a little. Oh, we're walking away from the surgeon. I'm not sure what his intentions are.
Ulsa, may darkness prevail.
Everyone's in shadows, isn't she? So
I'm
she can
done.
come behind just in case he tries any funny business.
Now, Nartha.
It would seem that you travelers are in need. It is lucky that I found you.
It is not often that I meet travellers in these parts of the wilderness. If you desire, I have the skills necessary to heal you. Well, we could do with a little bit of healing. Not much. I think Viconia will say, certainly we do need your healing, but first, could you tell us who you are? You may call me the surgeon. I heal others in penance for what I have done in my past. Many have died because of a foolish act of charity on my part. I have a brother, an evil man by the name of Devayon. Well, it just so happens, Doctor, that he is possibly the next piece in this puzzle. I think Alwyn will be very interested at this point to hear more. He lives because I was too weak-hearted to kill him when I had the chance. Many have died at his hands, including our own father. I have heard that he has come to this region, and I hope to meet him one day to rectify my previous mistake. Your group seem to be composed of adventurers. Perhaps you might come to fight my brother. This may be wishful thinking on my part, but take this. It would help you in any fight against magic users. Well, I think Alwyn's going to say that... well, I don't know how much Alwyn would actually give away to this random guy, but... you know, it is exactly why we're taking this little trek, is to kind of mull the situation. Right, so he's giving us something, is he? Lie still and allow me to do my work. The party has gained an item. Oh, that's useful. And you can see Imoen clearly. So he's cast Cure Light Wounds, and his work here is done apparently. Well, that's that. Thank you, Surgeon. Now what has he given us? Potion of Magic Protection. Oh, well that is very good. Magic Resistance 50%. Whew. You could give that to Viconia and should be almost... What is Viconia's magic resistance? It might take her to a full 100%. Yeah, it would. Cool. Invulnerability to magic. Now that is something very useful. Right. Alwyn's got 10 healing potions. That's rather good, isn't it? Right. Anyway. Well, the surgeon was a rather good egg, wasn't he? A good old stick. Right, what should we do? Should we... Yeah, let's have a look at this this northern part of the region, of the territory.
Prevail.
I am aware that we're kind of a bit lacking in spells now. I think Zar completely out, yeah. And Edwin's...
What is it now?
Well, not got too much about him, but...
I've done had enough of this.
Whoa, okay. Oh, okay, more ogres. Blimey, it's ogre country, isn't it? Are they berserkers? No, just ogres. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Stab him, Imoen. And then run. Backstab triple damage, and it was 9. Okay, well that's meager. Okay. I mean, ogres are not... I mean, for our party, in the state that it is in...
I've done had enough of this.
You know, they're difficult opponents, for sure. Right, Imoen.
I've done had enough of this.
Worthless lives end here.
I'm gone.
Pull back. Pull back. What have we got in the way of spells? Oof. Not a huge amount, really.
This way.
I might try and spook one of them. Okay, that one's injured, that one's barely... Let's go for the barely injured one.
How may I be of assistance?
I've done had enough of this.
Yes, that's worked. Okay, now we can focus on this guy.
I've done had
Worthless
enough
lives
of
end here.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Badly injured. Okay, we've got him now. Whoa, okay. Alwyn, front up. Go on, Alwyn, hit him.
this. What you want?
Go on, Alwyn.
I've done had enough of this.
It's just not going to work, is it? Okay, he's back, he's back. Where's the other one gone?
May darkness prevail.
Okay, spook doesn't last too long. Oh, he's scared again. Come on, ogre. really like chasing them into the...
Your
My
worthless
blade
lives
will cut
end
you
here.
down to size.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Right, stop everyone.
My blade will cut you down to
Right,
size.
okay.
Again, you disturb me.
Ulsa.
2 ogres, not a massive problem.
Nanatha.
Come on, battle music. Let's be having you.
Nanatha.
Ooh, a garnet gem. Garnet is a general class of crystals ranging from deep red to violet. A typical cut for this rare isometric gem is 12 to 24 sides, with the very rare 36 sides being known from time to time. It is rumoured that a 48-sided garnet exists, although none have ever been able to track down its location. I wonder if this is the 48-sided garnet. I doubt it, but
Jalcales.
it'll do, certainly. Right. So... yes, we are... Alright, I'll bring you back in when there's something else. Oh. Right, you're back in now. You can see that there's a ghoul. We have... yeah, we've explored the whole top of the map here. There's nothing at all. So, just kind of rocky outcrops and trees. And that's really it. So, yeah. We're gonna try and use Viconia's old turn undead ability. To see if that works. And it does. Okay, right.
Ulsa.
Unleash.
Your worthless lives end here.
Kalas na.
Stop.
Worthless lives end here.
Jalcales.
There you go, Viconia. Must be near death. Badly injured. Turn undead.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. It's good that that works, but it's a bit...
Night Singer.
there's a bit of a
Kalas
delay,
na.
isn't there? Let's pick that up, Xar, while we're on our way down. 29 gold, thank you very much.
Kalas na.
Okay. They've run off, so anyway,
I'm gone.
that's good. So yeah, I don't think there's... well, I think we've got to rest, haven't we? At some point. We've not really got a lot left. I think we... oh, hello. Okay, he's back. Okay, 2 of them are back.
This way.
Ulsa.
Go on, Viconia. Turn undead again. Okay, it's not working again. Okay, good. Right.
Jalcales. Make darkness.
I guess turning undead just means they run away. It'd be rather cool if they just kind of evaporated or something, but yeah.
I've done had enough of this.
Anyway, a while ago I was saying, I mean many episodes ago, and it's probably so long ago that you can't even remember it, and to be honest,
Night
I'm
Singer.
struggling a little bit, but
I'm gone.
I did mention ages ago that I was reading The Lord of the Rings, and I did finish it. I finished it quite a while ago, but I think I
May darkness prevail.
I had a bit of a chat with you about what I thought of the book, and I thought I'd just, I guess, fill you in a little bit on what my kind of overall impressions were from reading that. And if you remember, it's the first time I've read. It was the first time that I'd read Lord of the Rings, and you know, obviously a very inspirational book for all sorts of reasons, not least games like this, I guess. Okay, maybe we'll hold that there. What is it? Sirine. Okay. 3 Sirines. Okay. Okay. Right. So these are like little like nymphy type. I mean, if they're anything like the last person that just kind of kissed us and killed us, then I don't really want to dabble with these little, these fine young things. Tell you what I'll do, because I'm kind of settled on resting. Might just send our skeleton in and just see what happens.
This way.
Okay, why does the skeleton generate the battle music? That's a bit
I've done had
weird.
enough of this.
Right, let's see what happens to Mr. Skeleton, because Alwyn, as I said, I think he's going to be quite a fan of minions.
I'm gone.
Just because
This way.
basically he won't have to get his hands dirty. Okay, go. Go, Skeleton.
I've done had enough.
Alright. Okay. See, so these are spell casting and they've just invisibilized themselves. Okay. Right, attack them, Skeleton. Go on! Wow, the Skeleton Warrior says die! I don't know if... Did he actually say that? I've got the volume turned quite low down on the headphones because the kind of ambient seagull sound is quite loud. Anyway, let's see what happens to the Skeleton Warrior. Oh, there's someone up there as well. Oh my god. Right, I need to keep an eye on Alwyn because I don't want her leaving shadows at this stage. Hang on, look, the Skeleton Warrior's got magic resistance. Oh my goodness. They can't do anything against it. They've tried to charm it and everything. Go on, Skeleton. They're kind of singing at it. Oh yes, and the Skeleton Warrior's just... The Skeleton Warrior's been damaged, but has only taken 1 damage. And is barely injured. Go on, Skelly! Oh no, now it's injured. Come on, Skelly. Get another hit in. Oh.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay.
This way.
So they're still invisible, right? We've got some fairly annoying spells. Can we take them on?
I'm gone.
Oh, look out, look out, look out. Well, if we can isolate one of them. And anyone might be able to do a bit of backstabbing. Right, everyone. I might try and take this one on. Right, let's not hang about. Let's get a nice flame arrow in. Because I think the skeleton did 14 damage, which has made it injured, so we're thinking they might have about 30 health, something like that.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ooh, okay, she's got a bow as well. Emerald, run. Oh, okay. Okay. Fire Emerald. Oh no, Emerald's poisoned. Oh, go Emerald, go.
I've done had enough of this.
Drop a potion. Go. Draconia, get here.
Kalas na.
I'm gone.
What is it this time?
Alwyn, you've got a slow poison. Does that work? Yes. Phew. Okay.
This way. This way.
Right, everyone. Power word sleep. Magic missile with the wand, Zar. Draconia. +1 bullet. Alwyn. Try and hold the thing. I think we'll +1 bullet her as well. Imowen, flame arrow again. Okay. Once again, the power word sleep has not worked. Whoa! Okay. Those arrows are absolutely evil. Have we got an antidote? Yeah, drink that. Actually, she probably wants healing first, doesn't she? Drink that, actually. We could do with bringing her down, really, people, if that's alright. Now drink the antidote, Draconia. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. They're quite hard, aren't they, the sirens? I mean, the skeleton warrior was rather useful, but
Kalas na.
yeah. They're tough. They are tough. Oh, I wonder what they've got. Oh, right. Okay.
Kalas na.
Let's just rest here. Not happy about those sirens, but
May darkness prevail.
I think we can take them, but blimey, their arrows are powerful, aren't they? Anyway,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I think we need to rest, so let's do that. Do I heal Draconia? I'll gamble. Okay, right,
Kalas na.
right. Imowen, hide in shadows. Okay,
I'm gone.
try it in there. Ugh. That's a problem with the light of day. Imowen's shadows is just so much less effective. I was talking about Lord of the Rings, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Don't worry. Oh, for God's sake. Yes. Okay, we're off. Get another skelly. We like that.
This way. I'm gone.
It's a bit ridiculous how the battle music starts, but never mind. Let's overlook that. Okay,
I'm gone.
just send it in. Hopefully the skeleton warrior will actually attack the sirens and not just stand there like a lemon. Yes, okay. Come on, Skelly. Yes, he got a hit in. 9 damage. Whoa, skeleton warrior got a 14 damage in. Go on. Meanwhile, we need to heal ourselves. Everyone get back.
What you want? This way.
Night Singer, give me
I've
power.
overlooked that a little bit, really.
How may I
Right.
be of assistance?
Oh, the skeleton warriors. Damn. But I think the skeleton warrior might have done what it needed to. And hopefully now we'll be able to just mop up these sirens
Now, Nartha.
with the rest of the crew. So, what's the plan going to be? Yeah, everyone in shadows. Draconia invisible.
Call us Na.
Get the AI off.
I've done had enough of this.
I shall attend to it in a trice. What is it this you have but to
You
ask?
stop there, you two. You
Olza
three.
Now, Nartha.
I'm gone.
Right. Oh! Come on, stab. Right, Edwin. Alwyn, what are you going to do, Alwyn? Chromatic Orb. Zar. Magic Missile 'em.
Jalcales.
Okay, it's injured. Right. These are 2000 XP each, so we're not going to hold back people. Okay, something's happened to Imoen. Confused and feeble-minded. Oh dear. Okay, she's saving all sorts of things against the spell, but... Did she save against the... Right, she only took 1 damage against that.
Yes.
Near death. Oh dear.
What is it now?
Edwin. Zar. Oh no, we've lost Imoen. Edwin, what are you doing? I asked you to magic missile, didn't I? Or chromatic orb or something. I don't know, we might hang on. Oh, Imowen, I'm sorry. Alwyn, what are you going to do, mate? Come on. Larlock's Minor Drain. Draconia. Oh, I've just silenced Tsar, what an idiot. Does that mean can you use your wand still, Tsar?
Again, you disturb me. As directed.
I think you can, yes. Go, go. Oh, suddenly we've got lots of lag. Edwin, what are you doing? Anything useful? Alwyn. So I'm just seeing if this hold spell will work. Yeah, I think it will.
You are so irritating.
Keep pummeling, Edwin. Okay, the whole person did not work at all. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Okay.
It shall be as you wish.
It wasn't a disaster, but it wasn't great, was it? Let's be honest. 6,000 XP is good,
As directed for now.
May
but oh
darkness
my goodness.
prevail.
And I seem to have lagged out the... oh, blimey, what have we got here? Oh, Imowen stuff, right.
What? As directed
Okay.
for now.
Right, let's get Imowen stuff. Oh, my days. Is Imowen really carrying all that? Blimey, okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay.
How many? It shall be as you wish.
My actions are yours.
Right, we're going to have to call this a day for this expedition
No,
briefly. Oh yes, a pearl.
I must.
And another pearl.
Now Natha.
So is that all they've got? Pearls?
Night Singer. Now Natha.
Yes. Okay. Well, right. I mean, they are... Let's just have a look at that. I mean, okay. Yeah, Cyrine and Cyrine, most powerful vanquished for 2 of our characters now. So... dead, Imowen. And for Imowen as well, once we resurrect her.
Now Natha.
So... yeah.
Ulza Kalas
They had some nasty bows, didn't they? But taking on 3 2,000 XP enemies, I mean, I think we've got to put that in perspective. That's that's not easy, and yeah, we did actually. Okay, we lost Imowen, but we came through it, and so they could feeble mind and confuse and all this kind of stuff. But actually, once we get Alwyn onto the same cleric level as Viconia, what we could have done was, you know, get 2 skeleton warriors, pile them in, and then come in behind. So the, you know, the Cyrines are kind of dealing with those, and then we can come in from behind and fling a load of spells and ammunition at them. That's, you know, that is the beauty of of minions, I guess. Anyway, let's... what will I do? I think, well, we've explored the whole map, so I'll see you when we're back at High Hedge. Yeah, so here we are, High Hedge. Now, I realise I can't... Alwyn can't raise Immerwin here, or at least...
Now, Nartha.
I don't think that's the case. But as I said to you, I'm just going to...
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
Get some of the stuff that we've got identified. He'll buy pearls, which is nice. Oh, they're only 100 each. I thought they were worth a bit more than that, but never mind. Gem bag. Yes, so what do we got? Angel skin ring. Yeah, we've got some reasonably valuable stuff. So, Alwyn kind of was trying to get away from it all, and blimey, a katana is 250 gold. Why is it worth so much? Ends with a chisel point. The katana is perhaps one of the finest swords ever made. So either the Gaijin is a greatly honoured friend of an important minister, or the Gaijin has murdered a samurai. So in the Baldur's Gate settings there are actual samurai. Which is I didn't know that. Right, so this is Immerwin's kit, isn't it? We don't want to accidentally sell anything of hers. Right, let's just sell everything that we've got to sell. I think that's everything. Detect invisibility, I'm not really... actually, that might be a good spell to keep. I will keep that. Potion of healing, a magic blocking potion from the surgeon is worth 500 gold. That's rather good. Flame dance ring, we can sell that. Right, so let's do some identifying. Actually, I'm going to buy some bullets for, well, the whole crew. Viconia, Alwyn, and possibly Edwin. Although I don't think I'll waste any good bullets on Edwin, to be honest. So what gold? Yeah, we've got 6,000 gold. So I want something. I'll do 1 + 4 + 1d6. Save spell for none. That's a bit annoying. What about ice? Save spell for none. Fire. Save spell for none. Okay. Well, that's not great, is it? Let's get 2 of each. That's going to be expensive, but we've got the money. We might have a bit more depending on how much these things are worth. But yeah, because Viconia's Thaco is so low, we can give her some of these extra damage dealing bullets and really kind of whittle down the health of enemies, because I think that's probably one of our biggest issues is, you know, without Ajantis, and although Ajantis never really hit for massive damage, with his bow and sword, he was able just to reduce hit points quite quickly, or much more quickly than we can with the rest of our party. And it's just the issue of kind of getting enemies killed quickly that is a problem. You saw with those sirens that some of these protection spells might be quite good. Yeah. You saw with those sirens that they were able to get off a lot of their attacks and things because we weren't able to finish them off quite as quickly as I'd have liked. And the good thing actually about those sirens was, on reflection, they're all about kind of confusion. And actually, I've reviewed the footage of that battle, and I think Tsar might have killed Immerwin, or at least contributed to her death, with his Agnazar's Scorcher, which I'm rapidly thinking is a spell which you really do need a lot of space for, and maybe it would be good if you got a fallen enemy particularly one from command spell, which doesn't last that long. Maybe get the Agnazar Scorcher in there, where it can really, just deal the damage in relative safety. So yeah, just having some extra power behind the ammo might just help with just getting the enemies killed off a bit quicker. Right, let's identify this longbow, which I think was unhacked in the bandit tent. Longbow of marksmanship, the dead shot. Driven by years of rivalry, the Dukes of Spandelion and Delfuntal decided to organise a private contest that would proclaim the better archer between them. Both boasted the power of their magical bows, but that wasn't enough for Edwald d'Este, Duke of Spandelion. No, of course not. He arranged for the theft of his opponent's bow, and on the day of the contest he couldn't help gloat in his advantage. The Duke of Delfuntal, known only as Raymond, demanded a demonstration of Edwald's skill on a scarecrow that he had placed. Edwald d'Este drew his longbow and released the arrow with determination, not stopping to think how uncannily the target resembled himself. The missile split the large voodoo doll's head in twain, and at that moment Edwald's head did much the same. Oh, gosh. He got his comeuppance. Oh my goodness. A longbow that requires only 6 strength has an extra 3 Thaco and 2 damage. Oh my god, we need to get Ajantis back. Goodness me. That's... Oh, imagine Ajantis with that. With the 18 dexterity from the gauntlets. How much is that worth? A +2 longbow worth. So we've got rid of Ajantis just at the moment that we get the full plate armour and the +2 longbow. I think Ajantis Thaco on that would be something like 10 or something. Would it be? It'd be getting on for that, I think.
Now, Nartha.
Unbelievable. Right, let's identify these gauntlets. 100 gold a time this is, by the way, but as I say, I think we can afford it, and I'm fed up with having to have so much of Alwyn's spells as identify and kind of forgetting where we got these things in the first place. Right, gauntlets of weapon expertise. Legacy of the Masters. Highly sought after among novice warriors, these items were once the property of the royal family of Threskill. Imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill, these gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. Okay, damage +2 and Thaco +1. Well, that is good. I mean, that would be perfect for Viconia, really, especially as she's going to be fronting up a bit more. A bit of extra Thaco would be very nice indeed. Yeah, look at that. Thaco goes down to 16, and the damage on that mace goes from 5 to 10. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. And on the sling, the Thaco is 12. That is... Oh, okay. Hang on. Would that be the same anyway? So -1, 17, -3, 14, -1, 13. Oh, yeah, it's because she's got the bullets +1 there. Yeah, so that's not having an effect. It is having an effect on the sling. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, maybe it affects... maybe this 2-hit +1 thing is from the gauntlets. Is it? It's a bit of a technical point. I don't know why I'm labouring over it, but yeah, it is. It's just adding this little to hit -1. Okay, right. Well, that's a great improvement. I mean, obviously, from a power gaming point of view, if we got Ajantis back now, we would be hugely powerful now. But we're not power gaming, are we? We're role playing, which is much better, okay? Much better. Right, helmet. I keep making to sell, which is not what I want to do. Right, identify this helmet. Helm of Defence. Blimey, what is going on? This is some great stuff we've got here. This was from the Droth, the sort of ogre mage person who was kind of had the nymph person at his kind of beck and call. Anyway, Helm of Defence, Gift of Peace. Prior to its noble origin, as much for its benefits to the wearer, this helm was originally intended to be a simple gift. There was no great crisis at hand, nor dangerous evil to be overthrown, just a wish for a friend to give a gift to another. It could just have as easily been a good book or a bottle of wine, but adventurers are eminently more practical in their gift-giving. Well, indeed, the helm has seen many great battles since its creation, but the simple virtue at its core is what has always been remembered. Well, lovely. No real story behind it, just a nice gift, which is fine. Okay, saving throws +1, a bit of cold resistance, fire resistance, electrical resistance, and protects against critical hits. Well, that's going to go straight on Alwyn, I think. There we go. Lovely. Extra saving throws, some nice resistances. That's perfect. We'll take that all day long. Okay. Right, we've got more stuff to identify. How much is that bow worth, by the way? That is rather nice, that bow. Who's got it? Where's the bow? I didn't sell it, did I? Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Where's the bow? Oh yeah, 2,750. Blimey. This is not quite as much as I thought it would be, but anyway. I'd pay good money for that bow if I didn't have it, that's for sure. Right, let's identify some more stuff. Okay. Ring. Ring of Folly. Oh, it's a cursed ring. Discipliner. Off the bane of the careless mage, this ring was actually used to promote humility. Hergat Norrin, a grand wizard of Narfell, would give the discipliner to his most skilled and most egotistical students. Through their blind arrogance, they would mistake the ring as a reward for their obvious brilliance and not the punishment of a disapproving teacher. Although, presumably, as their intelligence was reduced to 3, they were kind of too dense to even realise what had happened at that point. Anyway, intelligence and wisdom set to 3. No, we don't want to use that, thank you. I think 3 intelligence in this setting basically means a kind of dribbling vegetable. So, you know, no one wants that. Interesting item, though. I wonder how much it's worth. 50 gold. Alwyn's not going to sell that. No way, that's too interesting as an item. We'll keep that. That'll go in his little box of curios back at Baragost. Alwyn, you know, although it was a bit disappointing not to have a kick-ass piece of magical garb, it is at least, you know, Alwyn likes all this. You know, he likes anything that's just curious like that. So, right, this looks like an interesting ring. Where was this again? I've forgotten. Sorry. Was it on the pirate ship? Oh, no. I think it might have been at the bandit camp. Yeah. Somewhere in like a chest or something. Right, anyway, let's identify it. Cursed ring of slight monsterism. The Iron Thorn. This wrought iron band is pitted and stained as if by acid. Between the 2 thorns formed by the band, a crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull against a black field, perhaps the symbol of Merkel, Lord of Bones. Changes the wearer's appearance to that of a zombie. Charisma -4. May only be removed by a remove curse spell. Blimey, that's interesting, isn't it? Turned you into a zombie. How cool is that? Right. Mage robe. Okay, mage robe of fire resistance. Fine, 20% fire resistance if you wear that. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Anything else to identify while we're here? I get the feeling no, but no. That is correct. And while we're here, we will just what has Alwyn got on? Oh, Traveller's Robe, armor class 1 vs missile attacks. Well, we might as well give it to Edwin. There we go. He can have a bit of fire resistance. Actually, no, Zar, because Zar's hit points are a bit fewer than Edwin's, so. And his armor class is worse, so he probably needs boosting up a bit more. Right, I think our work here is done, so we are now off to Beregost, where we will try and raise poor Imoen. Calm of the temple at Beregost, where I believe Alwyn is going to see some, have a rather nasty reminder of the battle that he's just been in. We did, on the way back from High Hedge, just come across a couple of skeletons on the way off the map, but we sort of turned undead and killed one or two and scared the other ones off. So, yes, here we are, Sirens. Good enemies, weren't they? They were very tough, but I think I'll probably know what to do better next time. I'm not sure Alwyn would quite be wanting to take them on again just yet.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Right, we need to raise dead. 800 gold. Blimey. Those pearls haven't paid for that, have they? Oh, Imoen, welcome back. Yes, so we are back to a party of 5 again. I think we are going to head back out into the wilds. We are going to see what the road kind of unearths for us. Blimey, that helmet is ridiculous on Alwyn, isn't it? Blimey, look at the horns. Yes, we're going to see what else is out there to be explored. I think Alwyn, that didn't start exactly as Alwyn would have wanted. I think, you know, Alwyn's not a confident man by any means, as you probably may have gathered, but I think he would have thought that just the kind of coast road and the, you know, travelling in that part of the wilderness would be no more dangerous than skulking around a bandit camp. As it turned out, it was, well, probably more dangerous. I suppose you could say we did actually get 2 people killed at the bandit camp thanks to that trap on the chest. But yes, it seems that well, there is no good option, is there, for poor Alwyn? Everything he does is obviously dangerous. So I suppose for him it's about kind of selecting the least worst option. Also, I'll tell you what annoying thing is just about those bullets. Look, bullet of electricity. It looks exactly the same as the standard bullets. I think that must be a bug or something that they weren't intending, because, you know, it's very easy just to kind of accidentally put them in your normal quiver. So that's a bit rubbish, really, that there isn't a different graphic for that. But yes, anyway, while I'm not going to keep you around for this this inventory sorting, because well, it's a bit boring, really, isn't it? And well, I need to get off. You probably need to get off. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Not a huge amount of plot progress, I shouldn't wonder, but next time we are going back. We're going back probably to the area around just southwest of High Hedge there, where I think we took on Basilius, and we'll see where the road takes us. Bye for now.